Christmas pageant scene. We had a little manger up here set up, and they put a church robe on me, and somebody fashioned a crown out of tinfoil. And we marched slowly around here and had baby Jesus and the, faux sheep and everything. That was my earliest memory. And the Christmas pageants were wonderful programs put on by the church. Then we had Halloween costume contest where you could dress up and go in a circle and they would pick the winner. Those things are popular today, but they don't do that kind of thing here anymore. And during that Halloween costume contest, they had people set up in the back that were on tables like they were hurt, and you would reach down and they had spaghetti and you'd feel all this stuff and get scared and stuff. And one year I remember they drug an old car up by the front of the high school, and you could go out there and for a nickel you could get to hit the car with a sledgehammer. They don't do that kind of thing anymore, really. But during those Christmas pageants, there was always a great fire in that fireplace, and Uncle Tom, Tim's father, would always comment that he wished his fireplace at home would draw as well as the one at the women's club. It was a magnificent fireplace. I think it's a gas log in there now. But so I have a lot of just wonderful memories from an early age here. And as you approach Toano from Anderson's Corner, you get to the little farmer's market up there that Daniel Ryan runs, and our beautiful new firehouse that is built with the design of Toano High School in it. You can see the arch windows. I don't know not many people know that school was used to recreate the firehouse. And then you get to this beautiful building. I mean, the picture of the roof and the brick and the little glass windows up here. I guess they had, when they didn't have a ceiling in here, they were able to play basketball. And it allowed a little bit of more light to come in here. I don't know if you ever looked at those nice little half-arch windows, but they're beautiful. I just think we have a beautiful little village here. It's just a pretty little thing, and I just enjoyed riding through and looking at the homes and the buildings we have on each side. I worry about the three big buildings here, the Masonic Lodge and the bank and our grandfather's store there. They are the only example of 20th century architecture in James City County, and we need to preserve them. And my dream is to make this little town a walkable village and protect the historic homes that we have here. Because without them, we're not Toano. We need to respect them and don't let any more of them come down. This historic district that Mark was talking about, the first one we put together with 9 buildings on that side of the road. 3 of them are empty right now. The little post office, Mrs. Mosley's Diner, and Joe Carlton's house. They're just sitting there empty, and we don't know what's going on with them. I know the owners of all of those properties, but they're just hard to talk to about. I think they're just, I don't know what they're waiting on, but I worry that we're going to lose one of them or all of them. They're all in danger of coming down, and that would be horrible. So we need to step forward and try to protect these buildings. And for the record, Mark, I didn't play on the sawdust pile. Everybody knew that if you climbed up on a sawdust pile and fell into a void, you could burn yourself to death, you know. So we stayed away from those things. But this little village, you know, it's worthy. It's worthy because we are already recognized by the Department of Historic Resources on the state level and the National Park Service on the national level, and they believe that we're a pretty good little town because they qualified us to be a state and national landmark, all these buildings here, and I'm excited about adding the other ones. Many people think it's a very restrictive thing to be in this historic district, but we're not like Williamsburg. It's mainly a honorary title that like the women here, they can choose to be a part of it or not. A lot of people think that there are going to be restrictions on the way they do repairs and things like that. Well, that's not so. You know, they can do anything they want to the building. I think the main benefit is if they want to fix it up, they can get state and federal tax credits, which will help them curb some of the cost. But let's see. We brought some artifacts over that came to us. Mildred Moody. How many people knew Mildred Moody besides Bert Getty and Lynn? Okay. Well, she lived up the street from us on School Lane. Chris Stark, actually, that owner of Hole, he bought her home. And I knew both Kurt and Jackie. They were Jackie McSherry's grandfather was R.K. Taylor, and we have a portrait over there. When she died, her daughter, Nancy McSherry Pruitt, gave us a lot of artifacts. And those portraits over there are R.K. Taylor, who was the supervisor of this building, and he was instrumental in building the old barrel factory, and he built the bank building out here for $2,100. The contract is up there on the table. So one of the things that she gave us was a panoramic shot of the Federation of Women's Clubs that was taken in 1961 in Arlington, Virginia. And I rolled this thing out, and it's right here. And so we took it to Williamsburg and had it in a frame and a nice glass, museum glass, and we want to unveil it tonight. And I'm disappointed that the two members of the Women's Club aren't here to receive it, but I'm going to unveil it. So you'll have to come up and look at it. It's a neat photograph, black and white. Take that veil off of that thing, Patty.
Do I get a drum roll?
I know.
I wish you had a drum set here.
Yeah. So y'all can come and look at this, but it's an interesting photo. The Toano people are represented right here, and Mildred Moody is the only one that I recognize in that group of Toano women. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. I'll just mention that the Fairnhold House will be open for business probably in the middle of May, if not sooner. We've got all the details, all the furniture, all the little knickknacks, everything that we need in there to run it as a business. So we'll probably do an open house at some point in the near future and invite the public in to see it. But anyway, thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to have y'all here in this beautiful building. And going up and get another drink if you want.